We are live. Okay. I gotta share this everywhere. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just didn't mute that. Because the rest of that was gonna go. Bong, bong, bong. Okay. How to share this in places. Where? Okay, there we go. There's one. And then I share it to my channel. Live now. There we go. Then where else can I share this? Twitch and YouTube. Updates. Where else? There we go. Twitch, YouTube. There we go. Bingo. Cool. Nice. All right. Where are my tabs? And open this one. There we go. There's my chat. I have to mute myself on that one. Okay. Now I'm muted on Twitch so it doesn't play back. Hello. I'm good. How are you? All right. So today we are continuing on with the I'm doing well. We're continuing on with the build from yesterday's stream. I added noise suppression and noise gate, so hopefully it's a little bit better. I also have more upbeat music this time. Forgot to turn that one on. It's not very loud on there. I hope that's good. I'm still using my Mac in my computer. I don't have a separate Mac. Or, sorry, a separate mic. So, yes. Or, no. I turn off shaders. It tends to lag me. There we go. I think my FOV, yep. There we go. Yeah. No mic club. Here we go. Yeah, it's it plays a little bit whenever I'm talking, but I was actually listening to it last night and I'm like, actually the keyboard sounds are not that bad. They kind of make the playback not as listening to the playback of it not as bad. Oops. So I did a bit of cleaning up last night. I considered continuing the stream, but I was like, this has gone on for like, I think we went on for like 4 hours or something like that, something crazy. And so I went ahead and finished this off camera. I did a little off camera thing. So I flipped the back part, so it's the same all the way around except for it, like there's no windows on that part. Yeah, so for some of the Hi, Sire. Some of the builds that, or yeah, pretty much all the builds that I have as shorts on YouTube don't have tutorials. Uh, so yeah. um, I'm not a huge fan of making tutorials, to be honest. But I also don't really like, or I lack the time in the day and the motivation to make tutorials. And I'd much rather stream building rather than uh, building them than editing. It's just a long time. But yeah, so I'm just, we're gonna do some interior stuff. It's always the part that takes the longest. I'm much better at adding walls, sort of inner walls, as well as glass, and rooms and things than interiors. This is more of like a community sort of building. It's like a lodge, hotel sort of thing. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this. I might make this like a lounge sort of thing. And then reception desk, sort of. I have, yeah. I usually make my interiors pretty quickly, or sometimes I just don't do interiors. Depends. But yeah, so that's sort of the plan. Make every room a bathroom. Yeah. I feel like, okay, if I were to make every room a bathroom, I'd have to call him the bathroom specialist. If anyone knows who that is, that's Rainboom. He's the professional bathroom builder on the bakery. He's pretty good at it. So, it's, yeah, that'd be fun. Rainboom, of course. Rail. I haven't seen Rail's bathrooms. Rain bathroom. Yeah. But so yeah, so there's these inner part of the wall. It kind of makes, whenever I can't line it up, I did debug some of these windows so that it's not exactly survival friendly if y'all were to build this in survival, but it would probably look real chunky there. It wouldn't be lined up as much. But so I lined up these windows better because it doesn't have a middle section. This window's a bit harder. Well, actually, I could probably... no, it would be harder because this... I'd either have to do... Oops. I'd have to make this like a anvil in order to make it all in the same line. But I like... I'll just like outline the windows. Yeah, vertical slabs. But I mean, that's where the creativity of using debugged walls comes from. It looks like I get the questions of vertical slabs, but I'm like, no, they're actually debugged walls, and they're like, what? But so yeah, I'm just filling in walls. I filled in some of the walls to kind of give an idea. I might change the color of the walls as we get further into it, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, I did put, now this was late. I did mention yesterday about doing a Q&A. I would be willing if anyone had questions to answer them on this stream, but I also put like a sort of a questionnaire thingy, like drop your questions and I'll answer them. I can't see this wall. There we go. On Instagram on my story. So, y'all have questions. I want to see them answered, I guess, and I don't see them in this stream, then can put them there. But yeah. Yes, I'm having a lot of fun streaming. I mean, this is day 2 in a row, and then I streamed once on Friday as well. I didn't have work today because I work on Saturday this week. And so, yeah, I didn't have work today. So I had an opportunity to stream if I wanted to. And earlier in the day as well, so yeah. Thank you, Zinc. Yeah, I like streaming. It's now that I know that it's possible on a Mac, I'm like all for it. And I mean, I knew it was possible, but I knew it like at the time I didn't see that it had many options, but that was because I was using the wrong version of OBS. That's what it was. I'm like, I knew that my computer was strong enough because I had gotten it and it had I was like, I want to be able to stream in the future. That was like one of the reasons why I stuck with I mean, I stuck with Apple because I know Apple best, and I didn't want to have to try and convert everything over. I don't know. It was just easier to use my old Mac and transfer things over better and faster that way. So, Claire and Apple can. Yes, I am an Apple user. My family has always been Apple forward. I have iPhone. I have a MacBook. I had a Mac Air before, and that was whenever I was like trying to get into streaming, or like I was wanting to stream and things. You know, that'd be really cool if there was like a collab opportunity. I mean, I built the Apple Store. It's on the Baker side. I could go over and try and find it. Oops, that's Waspy's build. I have a big section. This is my area. It's a little unorganized. There's a lot of different everything everywhere. There it is. Where is that at? Oh, okay. There we go. I'm using the mini map to see where I'm going. Okay, I'm getting closer to it. Is that it? No. This is my most proudest build. I am very happy of it still. This is my favorite thing that I did last year at Bass Pro Shops. And it looks so messy up close, but then you back up and it looks exactly like the Lego. Or very close to it. Definitely my favorite build. And I was actually really lazy with the walls part of this. I was just building. that was all. I was just building. Not to make it super accurate, but yeah. It actually turned out the logo is what made it, I think. Where is it? There it is. See, Apple logo. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This actually turned out really good. And thanks to Bluebird, who suggested to make the stem part cherry wood versus the birch wood that I was using, because cherry looks much better with white than birch. But yeah, interior. I looked at an image in order to get inspiration for that, because it's iPhones with the whatever that thing is. The steering wheel, the structure void. Those buttons, yeah. But yeah. Apple logo. Please. Apple, notice me, please. Anyway, back to creative. This was the old one. I don't know why it keeps taking me to 75. I built some that my speed is really slow. Oh, maybe that's why. Do you think? If you try, and you're consistent with posting, and there's a lot of factors that go into it, but one day you will. And you kind of like, I like the bakery a lot because you make a lot of connections there, and so as long as you're like a part of the community and stick with it and support other people, and in turn they'll support you, sort of thing. One big happy family. Then yeah, you'll get there. It's definitely possible. I was there. We were all at 100 followers once. We never dreamed about getting to this point. I definitely did not. So yeah, it is definitely possible. As long as you keep working at it. Like, I mean, if you go back, I still have almost all of my original posts up on Instagram, because I started my account in 2019. And in February of 2019, actually. I think, let me check on the date. I think I started it the 2nd, which was only a few days ago, actually. If I can open my phone and remember what my password is. When did I start my account? If you were to scroll down really, 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 really far, really, really far, then you'll find when I originally started. I started posting, I started playing on mobile, yes. I started playing on my iPhone. And it didn't switch to Java until October, it was either October or August, I don't remember, of 2021. So I played mobile for a long time. Going back to mobile on my phone, like I feel like this is possible, but I got a newer phone between then and now, and the controls are a bit smaller, or no, they're a bit too big or something for it. Oh, I didn't go live again. Oh, I am live. I guess I just didn't unlive from last night. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I started the 3rd of February. So, yeah. It was only a few days ago. So, happy 4th birthday? 5th birthday? How many years has it been? I think this is the 5th year. I think this is the 5th year, yeah. So yeah, happy 5th birthday to myself. So yeah, I started out posting gameplay from survival and such, or just gameplay in general. That's what I was doing, posting gameplay pictures, things. Hey, welcome. Oh, that was not supposed to be like that. Actually, this is an opportunity. I could use anvils. I'm gonna use anvils. Normally I'm against it, but I might. Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like another thing that can get you by with social media is being yourself, which is a real cheesy thing to say, to be honest, in my opinion. But it is true. It is facts. Like, it's another thing that my dad had mentioned to me. He's like, if you ever go live or stream or anything, just be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not. So, you'll see me fail a bunch. Like, I think, yesterday I forgot to turn the music on until like, I don't know, 30 minutes in. And yeah, so thank you. Oh, good. I didn't mess up my wall. I was like, maybe that was a mistake. No, okay. I keep seeing the walls move, and I'm like, please don't, please don't, please don't. Undebug. I like putting the windows, like all the exterior frame-ish bits on the outside so that I can have a 2-block thick window rather than a 3-block thick window. It just makes everything easier to deal with later. Sometimes I won't even add windows, or I'll just put glass on the other side and I'll be like, alright, I'm not taking a picture from this angle. That's how it's done in most of the builds. It doesn't have an outline, or it has an outline around the paned parts, but around the glass it's just sitting on the outside. Like this, and then I'm like, alright, not taking a picture from that angle. Honestly, I was nervous, but I mean, if you turn that nervousness into excitement, then I am very easily excited about things. And like, I've learned that, because I've never really been a fan, like I absolutely hate public speaking. Absolutely hate it. And so I was like, if it's something that I'm excited about, or that I know a lot about, then I'm easily just excited about that fact. And if I keep that in mind, why does this window look weird? If I keep that in mind, then it makes the scary bit not as scary. So, yeah, it helps a lot if you just, if it's a topic you're excited about, get excited about that reason, rather than everything else is going on. Which is, it's hard to get over like fears of public speaking and things, because it doesn't ever get easier, but you find ways to work around it. Like, one thing that I do in my one thing that I do in my work life is I go to elementary schools and I teach kids about animal adaptations, for example, or black bears. And so I like teaching kids a lot, and so I just get excited about that fact, and it just makes me even more excited to be there. So there's been a few times, especially in the beginning, where they were like, hey Claire, can you go to this program thing? And I'm like, I've never really done a program before, so I don't really know, but like I was the only one there, and so it was either go or just let everyone down sort of thing. And I'm like, I had no other choice. So I was like, I didn't say yes and I didn't say no. I was just like, what time is it? And what do I have to say in this presentation? So, yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, but then once I got there, and like the people are so nice. They'll show you like where to go, and like how long it'll be, and sort of, and how many people will be there. And I went to a senior living facility and gave a program about black bears, and it was one of the I think probably one of the highlights of what I have done in terms of presentations. And they were so sweet. I liked the first group a lot better than the second group. No, it's the first group was like the senior living people, the people that were staying there and didn't really need much help, so they were more in tune with what I was saying. The second group was the dementia ward, and so they were a little bit not there. They were there physically, but not there mentally. So it was a little bit more hard for me to kind of get excited and keep them excited because they weren't all there, really. And so I was grateful to the few people that were there with their like family member that was there, that was staying there. So it was it was nice having some people that were at least knowing what I was saying. But that was probably a little bit harder, but it was still really nice to be there because they all really appreciated it in the end. And so, yeah, just I hope to find a full-time job soon where I can continue to do like school programs and go to places and teach. So, yeah. For those that don't know, my current job is I'm a seasonal naturalist at a state park nearby, and it's a seasonal job, so it's temporary, which is a bit of a bummer because I love my job. Like I love my job. I could get excited. I get to handle animals all day. Some days. Right now they're getting fed less because it's the winter time, and so they eat less, and some are hibernating. Although the animals that we have, they stay at the visitor center, so they're not outside in the wild per se. But it's okay. But we still set them to the same sort of meal plan as what animals in the wild would normally have. The only animal that is that doesn't really like that lifestyle is one of our turtles. His name is Tiny, and he gives an attitude whenever he's like, I haven't gotten my food yet. So he's funny. Oh, shovels are out of work. I think Shovel did more forestry stuff, like what's it called? It's like arbor something, or arborer or something, but it's more trees, so it's like nature tree stuff. Logging, that kind of thing. I've gotten a little bit better with my trees, but so my major was in historic preservation, which isn't at all really what my current job is. I'm doing the nature side of parks currently, and my major is for the more history side of parks. But I do enjoy both, and so I'm hoping to I'm currently looking for a park that kind of has both nature and history, because I really do like both of them. Nature is a bit easier to interpret than history is, but I don't have much experience in the history interpretation than I do in the nature interpretation, so yeah. Currently looking for history, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing nature again. So yeah, but I love my job. So much white. Yay. I could just flip this if I wanted to. How's this part? Actually, no, that would work. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I considered doing Tor like tour guide stuff, but I was like, again with the public speaking, I was just like, if I'm forced to do tour guide stuff all day, I don't. I mean, of course I'd get better at doing it, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. So it was like, I'll pass. But yeah. Where can I add this? I guess I did that side and that side. This is not windowed Minecraft on a Mac, yes. It is a smaller screen. I could make it larger screen, but then I wouldn't be able to see my reference image if I needed. Or it also impacts the CPU, but I haven't really tried it too much, so I will probably try it out later. It wasn't really on my list of things to check before I streamed, but I was too excited to start this one, so. Thank you. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing interior on this. I guess I should show the exterior. I didn't do that. This is the exterior of it. It is called the I have to Google search this one. Waxahachie Lodge. If I'm saying that right, I don't know. It's in Sequoia National Park though. So that would be really cool if I could get recognized by the national park system. Maybe that's my way in. Because I think it would be also really cool to work at a national park, doing interpretation stuff. And if I could get if I could work at one that has both culture and nature, I feel like that'd be that'd be dream job there. So. The park? How large it is? That's a good question. I have been there before. I'm curious if I've been to Waxahachie, because I went there in like 2011 maybe. I don't know. I was much younger. I was like 11 or 10. It is 404,064 acres. That's how big it is. Yeah, I would love to work at a national park. Although they're very, very, very competitive. So it's like difficult. I think the closest one near me is the Arch. Yeah, that one's the closest one. I think. I could be wrong on that, actually. That's the only one I could think of at the moment, though. Mushroom stem. Stem. This is much better than just placing it. There we go. Yes, yes. Which is why whenever I saw that scene, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. They were in St. Louis? Oh my god. And my sister was like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that." I'm like, "When did you hear about that, and why didn't you tell me?" I don't remember them saying anything about that, but yeah. So I was stoked. Okay, should probably film this part. No, I should do smear. Smear, then. Oops. Yes, you need to watch the rest of the show, Zinc. I highly recommend. Yeah, I would like to see more cabins too. I mean, I kind of started working on the what's it called? The I tried working on the what's it called? Oh my goodness. It's like the dining hall or something. I tried to, but I think I was like tired that evening, so I didn't really get through much of it. So, but I started it, so that's good. What can I do with this seal? I didn't fill this in. Okay, I think that's about as much as I'm gonna get. Okay, where's the front? Okay, this is the front. Only some of them are gonna have glass. Depending on how I want this to look. Hello, dogs. Okay. I'd like to see more cabins. Well, we're doing this one. I do have more cabins. My dog is chewing on a loud bone at the moment. And then I'll definitely stream more cabin building, so I like cabins. And I have like a whole list of different wall types for different types of styles of cabins that I'd like to do a video on maybe, but I might just end up turning that into a stream. My goodness, the chewing on that so loud. It like noticed me. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna do. I think this was the front. Yeah. In some of the pictures, it had these sections be like a dining hall sort of situation. Kind of interested in that. These are real small dining halls. I don't tend to make them, if I were to make them fit with the scale of the windows, these would be even bigger than they are currently. So, don't mind the scale for the interior. I don't care too much about the interior scale. I attempted it once where it was the interior was to scale with the exterior, and like I still have yet to complete it. So there's that. I might just make these more city areas. Maybe. I didn't send it all the way up. There we go. Okay. I tend to get lazy with these, so I'm trying not to get lazy with these. I have to sit real close to my mic in order to see what is in my inventory because my screen's so small. Yes, it is in interior time, yes. I'm gonna change the flooring. Maybe. My interior, yeah, it also depends on the build. This isn't really a house, it's more like a hotel or something. I'm streaming this on Twitch and on YouTube, but I'm using a website called Restream, and it's allowing me to stream in both places without having to manage 2 different streaming platforms. So, but yeah, I'm also using OBS. It's a real small table if you compare it to the size of the, this is average height of human. Maybe this is average height of human. It's a real short desk. Yeah, I don't make interiors accurate to size. I tend to make them more player scale. And so, yeah. it makes the screenshots better. It also helps with the illusion of making the build look like it's smaller than it is. And so yeah. So like from a distance, especially with, I usually use FOV 50. So I can be further away and it'll look like it's smaller. Or like it also kind of looks like it's, yeah. It'll also make it look like the build is, well, yeah, player scale smaller than it is, or like modded. It'll also make the windows look like it's modded because it looks like it's in the exact same pane or the exact same line thickness. So I like my illusions. And then whenever people like download it on Patreon, they're like, "Oh my god, these builds are for giants. I didn't expect it to be so big." Like, actually, if you look at the tiny details like lanterns, or if I have a few builds that have actual lanterns in them, then I'm like, that's not modded. It's actually like a Minecraft lantern. And then they're like, oh. So, yeah. But I think it's funny whenever people are like, oh my gosh, if you see this, it's actually way bigger than it is. So like I get to building player scale like in survival and such, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, thank you. Don't know if I should add. I usually use pictures when I do interiors, especially if it's of the of actual buildings. This is where the it takes me forever to build things comes from. Found some images. But they're on like Google. This is a cool building. They're on like Google Maps. Wonder if I can share that in the chat. That'll let me. That's the Google Maps link. And it's probably not ideal way of sending it, but or maybe I could do another window capture. Let me see. Screen capture. Google Maps. I have to find it. Window capture, maybe? Google Maps. So we're gonna make it smaller. I guess this will work. Nope, that did not work. Alright, never mind. But yeah, that's the Google Maps link. It didn't work all the way, did it? No, it didn't work all the way. Darn. I'll figure out a different way to do that. At some point. But yeah, so it's got this like flooring carpet design, and then there's a bunch of it's like a I'm gonna split this. I'm gonna split it there. Why am I so far out? That is why. Okay. Smear 50. Hopefully that stopped. It did stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. That is beautiful. It stopped right where I wanted it to. That is amazing. I didn't know that. That's good. That's cool. I didn't think it would do that. That was perfect. Never seen it so perfect. Stack 50. Hello. Yeah, I started streaming on Friday and I love it. Friday was the first time I streamed. It was awesome. And it works so well on a Mac. I'm still so excited about that. Like, I never expected it to be so clear on a Mac. You just hear about all these different things that you can't do on a Mac, and then to find out that you can do this on a Mac, it's just like, oh my god, really? It's so cool. I'm like, I was like, I got this new computer, and I don't know if it's gonna work, and it's working. It's just working so well. So cool. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. So now I have so many ideas. I can continue old projects that I put on hold for so long. Hoping maybe I'd, like, because I put things off because I was like, this would be great if I had in-game sort of feedback while I was building. Like the aquarium that I originally created my account to share pictures of. That one that I haven't finished. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Wait, I don't think that'd be accurate. But that'd be funny. But I'd be able to continue that build, which would be really fun. I'm pretty sure this can probably set. Yeah, it's gonna set it vertical. No worries, we can just change the axis. There we go. Bingo. Build tips. What is... I have a good question for myself, I guess. My favorite build command. My favorite build command is... Well, my favorite build command at the moment is smear. But my favorite build command overall is probably type replace. That's probably my favorite command, because you can just literally... I don't think it works. I wish it could work with script, but it'll work for... Like, as soon as I figured out that I could do this, I was like, oh my gosh. Especially someone who came from Bedrock originally, or mobile originally. You just click on it, and then you just click... That's not gonna work, because there's not a trapdoor for that. And then you just click it, and it's just automatically, and it's amazing. That's how I felt about Axiom when I first tried it. Axiom is a great one. Because a lot of things are automatic, and you just, like, you open the menu, and you can do stuff. I might stream that as well. That sounds like a cool one to do. It'd be good promo. So it's mushroom stem. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, here's my reference image. There's a lot of banisters in this. So there's like this should be fun actually. I like doing wall details. That's probably my favorite thing to do. That's like sort of interior but also not interior. Or not kind of not interior at the same time. This is a double. Then I'm gonna make it a there. It's just extra interior detail. Okay. It gives life to the interior without adding interior furniture, which I like a lot. I can't really add... It's supposed to be a wall there. Can't really do that. I don't know. I guess I won't add one there. I'll just add one. Oops. Where's the Minecraft? There it is. And then kind of goes along this wall. Connects with that hidden one over there. I like adding interior supports, it's fun. And I considered keeping that because it'd be like a cool interior detail, but I might cover it up. So I think I want to go sort of modern with this interior, or maybe more like lodge style, which is actually like, it's kind of called rustic architecture. There was one day when I was bored and I was like, well, what is the architecture used in most parks in Missouri, of course, and it's like rustic architecture, which is what a lot of the CCC built. Which is Civilian Conservation... Wait, hang on. Civilian Conservation Corporation, whatever. It's like what a lot of the national park, state park buildings, it's the style that they're kind of built in. Where it's like a whole definition for it. Oh, I'd have to look at my notes again to make sure what I'm saying is accurate. Yeah, I like this. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. That is cool. Usually I'm at work whenever JP streams, but yeah, again, I'd had a day off, but that's cool. Maybe if he's still streaming and I finish streaming, then I could raid. I haven't done that yet. I might. I'll keep it for now. JP is on the server, yes. But I'm not sure if he's on the baker side or if he's in creative side, so I don't know if he's on plot or not. How did you jumped so much with your spacebar that's on life support, so you're using alt for now? Did you like break your spacebar key? Oh, nice. I kind of broke. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, 2 on that side. Oh well. I'll make a door on this side. Once again, I am clicking with my trackpad and not with my mouse. I do that often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Nice, that's actually perfect. It lines up pretty well. Oh, I only had 1. Alright. Continuing. 2. Hi, doggo. Such a good boy. No worries. Thank you for joining. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining, though. I could just stack this or smear it. Bubsy, what you doing? What you doing, Bubs? A nickname for my dog. Welcome back. You got information about JP's stream. What kind of information? You had to spy between the streams. Oh yeah, gotcha. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What do most hello. What do most newbie streamers like how do they differ? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're gonna hear some really loud dog noises right now. Actually, it's not getting picked up, so that's kind of cool. That's good. But it might pick it up while I'm talking, so it's my mom just got home. And I get really excited. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hang on. Well, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was off by 1. Yeah, that would be cool. If JP saw my build. Well, I mean, I don't know what he's doing, so I wouldn't want to bother. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. Well, I mean, there's... it depends on who finishes first. I'd like to finish the stream probably at... So currently it's about 10 minutes till 3 o'clock. I'm hoping to finish it around 4. So like in an hour, hour 15, hour 10. Because that's whenever my dogs get fed, and so yeah. But yeah. You're building a mine shaft. So yeah, it's just whoever gets done first. I think it'd be cool if I raided him, but I wouldn't be opposed to him raiding me. This interior is kind of cool. I like doing interior wall designs, kind of support. Waspy's the best at that though. Waspy's also really good with furniture. Should I convey information to JP? If you want to, sure. Just whoever finishes it first, but you could take his time, I could take my time, whatever. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad I see him chill, I guess. I don't know. I don't watch streaming very often. I do have a small story, so about my dreams of becoming a streamer, I guess, when I was younger. When I was younger, I loved Harry Potter Legos, and so I had a bunch of sets. I had a bunch of sets from it, and I pretended like I was showing it off, because I had a small Canon camera that I had gotten, and I was like, I'm gonna go through all of my sets and kind of show it off. It's the most cringy, cheesiest video that I've ever watched, watching back to it, because I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. But I pretty much just talked to my camera, like, and I was like, So this is me. Oh my god. It's the cheesiest thing I've ever seen. It's um it's so old. I updated it. I uploaded it to YouTube, but I have it set on private just so I could be able to save the video because it basically the one thing that you should never really do on like for streams is be like, so this is me, this is my name, this is my family, this is my last name, this is my address, this is this. I live here, I go to this school. All the things that you shouldn't tell your audiences, but I pretty much pretended like I was on the stream, but it was cute and it was funny. I should actually debug these windows at least. But yeah, it was. Oh wait, but it has a middle pane. Probably not actually. But yeah, it's cute, but it's also like, oh my god. But and then here I am now. Yay! Actually streaming what I wanted to do when I was little. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this back part. I've had fun with doing this part. I'm missing one. Was there just one? No, it was two. Okay. Nice. Cool. Alright, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this ceiling. Probably gonna make it spruce. What I think I'll do is I do not interior furniture today. Maybe just interior in terms of wall stuff. Like this sort of thing. Save the interior for another day, maybe. I don't really know what my streaming schedule is. I'm more of a spontaneous sort of person. It depends on what mood I'm in. So like I wish I could put together a schedule, but it really just depends. But I'd like to stream at different times of the day, but also depends on the day. That's able to happen. Right. So, but I love streaming. I've come to that realization. So, I will definitely stream more and more often. I won't really know a good streaming schedule until I actually get another job full time, and I know what the schedule of that will be. Will you be able to raid it into? You win the raid. Oh man, I hope to finish streaming at like, I'm gonna say like maybe 3:50, so like an hour from now. So, I don't know. Sure. Don't really know what I'm doing to the ceiling. It's kind of all over the place. When did I put this bar in? Okay. You should spook JP, Claire. Is JP on the creative server or on the bakers? You know what? I think that would be a good idea. Oh, that doesn't line up good. Oh, wait. Did it not line up? What? How does that make any sense? Was I a block off? I guess I was a block off. What? I kind of like being a block off though. I mean, it's not great for that part, but yeah. I'll fix it later. Actually. Spook War? Don't know what a Spook War is. Just trying to scare him. I'm not watching his stream or anything, so I don't know. So, if so, I will ask if he is in a Spook War. On bakers. Hi. Hi. Ooh. I think he just gave you 2 pieces of glass. Oh, my speed is so high. Bye. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'll have to rewatch that later. I could just stack this. Okay, stack 10. Might have to change up the back wall, though. Might change it to dark oak. Replace spruce. Stripped. Spruce. Wood. With. Stripped. Dark oak. There we go. That's better. I feel like that's better. Matchy. Miss. I don't know. 10. Let's mirror. 10. Oh, that's not gonna smear. Okay, stack 20, 30, 40. Okay. 50. That's better. I'll have to see what this one looks like. Okay, not bad, I guess. It's always like a bit of trial and error. You don't know how the ceiling is gonna go. I might change its color too. Hi, Rainboom. Yes. Yes. I was actually looking back at the stream from yesterday, and the clickiness is not that bad. It's kind of nice to listen to, especially whenever you have the music turned off for like later stream, or for like rewatching the stream. It's not that bad to rewatch and listen to. Yeah. Pretty much doing continued interior from yesterday. Or yesterday's build. I think I'm gonna do interior structuring. Hello! Structuring. And then do interior maybe a different day? I don't know. I have about an hour left. Depends on what time I get this part done. Not sure what I added that. Dual stream. Oh yeah, JP is also streaming. I used Restream. I don't really know how to set up YouTube individually. So yeah, I took Meg Ray's advice with the Restream. So it's working pretty well. I'm not entirely sure how to set up YouTube, to be honest. It doesn't seem like it's very user-friendly in that sense. Like, there is a stream button, but I feel like if I'm gonna press it, or if I press it, it'll just start streaming. And I don't want it to do that without setting it up first. So, yeah. I haven't exactly looked into it too much, though. So, there is that bit. Nice. Still got this part, though. Oh, it's JP. Huh, I see something. Yeah. There we go. Definitely in a very big build. I didn't do the bar thing up in here. I might do it for its stag. Make it more like a lodge. Like a woody sort of lodge. 4, 3, 3, 3. I should have made it lower. Move it down 1. Move 2 maybe actually. Move this over that way. Move 1. There we go. They can have... There we go. Now it's even. Pretty. Yay. Did you get spooked, Claire? It did take me a minute to realize who it was. So, wait. Boo. I love it. Love it. I think I had 3 above the door. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even do this part. Told JP to spook you. Yeah. Nice. JP's pretty cool. I like JP. He's pretty funny too. Alright. Thanks for tuning into the stream, Gamer Boy. Have a good night. Stack 4. The never-ending tale of building the roof. The interior roof, too. Never ends. I just hope that I place these in the right spot. I think I did, but we'll see. Hey, person. Smear. 10. Here we go. Alright, hopefully I placed that in the in the right spot, not the wrong spot, the right spot. Gray bottle. Yes, I did. Cool. Nice. Yay. Okay. What do I do? Yeah. I like the outside of it a lot. Oh, I thought that was open window. Oops. It's splat. Okay. Thinking giant fireplace, but where? Can't have a lodge without a giant fireplace. In that case, it's not a lodge at all. It actually seems like a good spot. Maybe. Actually, yeah, I do like this. I'm gonna have one here, and I'm gonna have one on the other side. Thank you. Definitely lots of practice. And I still don't consider myself an expert for a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I still learn. Never ending. I may be good at this style, but in terms of like fantasy and things, nah. Something I'm definitely not very good at. I would consider Matt or Grayson to be the expert in that field, and then among other bakers. Smear. Yep, there's dogs noises. Dogs. So loud. You know, Mike's pick up everything, or Max pick up everything. That's how my voice sounds so clear. Mac? Oh my gosh. Mac. I keep wanting to say Mike, because it's so close. Interior, my worst enemy. Honestly, same. I'm like, I need to look at more images of the interiors of this. Pupper, yes. There's two of them, actually. They're not even, they're my parents' dogs, so. They like to play fight. And they get real loud, because they're very mouthy. Cody gets a little too rough. Mei Mei's a little bit younger. So, but she eggs him on. It's like, Mei Mei, why are you wanting him to bite you, and then you screech after? Why are you just egging him on? Yeah. Alright, what does this look from? Oops. What does this look like from the side? I almost feel like there should be a middle chimney too. I make it a little higher, then it shouldn't be too bad. I would be grateful if you guys could not do that down here. You're both looking at me like, hi. Alright, doesn't look too bad. I think a large fireplace. Oops. Oh, no worries. Yeah. I am definitely going to be streaming more often. So, have a good night. Or a good day. Glad to have you. Ah, good night. Okay. Bricks. There we go. Okay. Netherrack. Vanilla white set. I could do campfires actually. Or sometimes I'll do 2 rows of it. Like I'll do one in the front and then I'll raise it up by a block and set more in the background. So it looks like it's a double. But I might do just a single for now, at least. Doesn't look too bad. I like that. Gotta make sure the kids don't get in the fire, so gotta make that like that. Might use panes too. That might prevent the babies from crawling into the fire, but it's not gonna prevent the kids from sticking sticks in there. So yeah, you gotta be smart. Oh my goodness. You're so loud. Jeez. I'm gonna go with light gray. That's better. I tend to use gray for just regular windows, but I do like light gray for things like that. So it makes like it's not that dark. I also use, yeah, child-free fireplace. We don't want any we don't want a child fireplace. We want child-free fireplaces. Yeah. This is a public place. We should be courteous. Make sure that there's no children in the fireplaces. Okay. Set that to stone. Stone bricks. There you go. Another rack. I never understood. I thought it was always a spelling error. I was like, oh, it's supposed to be nether rock, but they spelled it wrong. It's nether rack. I don't know why it's nether rack. I don't know where they got that. Oh, hello! I didn't see. I didn't see. Hi, Tristan. Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming now. It's fun. Psychedelic store. That sounds cool. Eyeball logos. I'd imagine, yeah. You're going like, what you'd call it? Like LED sort of lighting. I don't know. Like the glow lights, something. So when I think storefront, I think of those like different colored lighting tubes. You're doing that kind of thing. You're doing like a, I don't know what an eyeball logo would look like. I feel like you'd have to make it big or something, or else it wouldn't look right. Iron. Light. Crystal theme. Like a fortune teller. That's cool. Alright, have a good day, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Nice. Now we have two child-proof fireplaces. We're doing good things. We're doing good things. I think that was covered. He was only, oops, that block, that block. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I was like, how are you gonna do that small? Okay, yeah, I don't know. But gotcha.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna let my dog out really fast.
Oh.
Okay. Fireplaces. I feel like a big one in the middle would do us some good. Potentially. But I like the side one. It fills up the space. We can add seating all around here. And then ooh, potential. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Beams. It's always good to have beams. hope there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there a middle of that? I think there is. 1, 2. Or is this a double center? No, I don't think so. I think that's the center. So 3 and 3. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a 1 center. Nice. Very glad for that. And it's at a spot that needed to be covered or something. Might raise this part up though. Maybe to like here. Yeah. That's not too bad. There we go. Noise. Making progress. Yay. That was in the middle of the two of them. Okay. That's good. That's three. Is that one? Oh, it connected up there, but I didn't connect up there. Nice. I like this. Should I add another one? How does that look? Lots of lines. Lots of lines. Why does that look like it's off? Is it off? It is off. There we go. That's better. I should do glass on this front part. So I can better cover up the spaces a bit. think I used this song for one of my YouTube videos a long, long time ago. Long time ago. Hopefully this will smooth it out a bit more. Actually, wait, this is a door, not a window. Never mind. I wish I could, but I can't. Actually, but I can do this for. There we go. Curious on the Q&A thing that I put in my Instagram story. If you guys have any questions, any sort of Q&A questions, then you can put them in my story on Instagram. It's Claire, or CLAIREL593. I have a thing on my story where you can put questions and things, and I'll answer them in my next stream. I'm not entirely sure when that'll be, but yeah, I'll post when that happens. Okay. I said not gray stained. Yep. There's a section there, though. It's off. It's off. Well, I guess I can actually, like, that could work. But I think at that point I might just use dark oak. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better with shaders on. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I want to stream like all the things. I'm like, I have so many ideas for future streams that I'm like, oh, I could just do them all right now. I could. But I'm like, no, I want to be more strategic about what I'm streaming. But I want to do all the things right now. All the things. Welcome back. Yes. That's a long bus ride. But, yeah. I want to stream all the things right now. There's so many ideas. All the storage that's been stuck in my head, like, I could stream this one day, I could stream this one day. Just not having the ability to stream at that time. And now I'm like, oh my god. So many ideas are flooding back into my brain. It's like, oh my gosh. I have a whole list going. And if you have any suggestions on what I could stream, like ideas and things, feel free to share them. I have a creator channel in the Discord, on the Bakery Discord. You could also DM me on Discord, or I should really have like a, I guess on like Twitch and YouTube I have like other links, social links that you could check out. But yeah, so there's many places that you could contact me, as well as my email, of course, which is linked in the Twitch bio. But yes, feel free to share them. So yeah, I have lots of ideas that I'm like all equally excited for. Like I want to do them all right now. But once again, I want to keep this. I don't want to bore people with like a 10-hour stream. I could do it 10. I was considering going on for longer. Yesterday I did a stream and it was like 3.5 hours or something. And I'm like, I felt like I could have gone on for longer, but I was like, I should probably sleep. I'll become like, Vahan is one that stays up to build and things. I'll become like the Vahan of streaming. Where I just stay up and I continue to stream for on and on and on and on. I think a 10-hour stream on Minecraft especially. Yeah, yeah. I think 10 hours, that sounds like a really long stream. But it depends on what I'd be doing. If I was to do a 10-hour stream, I'd have to be at least streaming with someone else or something. I saw that was an option to do on Twitch, where you could stream with other people at the same time. I feel like I could do that. But yeah. Definitely take a lot out of me, and I wouldn't be able to get away with it at home. That's not too bad. Yeah, I haven't figured that out. I'll have to do more research on it. But I'm like, now that I know that streaming is this easy too, I can stream whenever. For however long. Now that looks better. Much better. How much time do I have? I have like 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Do I want to do interior now? I guess I could kind of. If I'm doing couches, I'll usually use terracotta. Same thing goes if I'm doing rugs. It depends. I like using rails on carpet designs because it kind of helps give this like kind of indigenous-ish. I don't want to like misrepresent in a way, but it kind of like those sort of blanket designs or rug designs where it has like those different patterns on it. If you put that on a carpet design, it kind of looks like that. So I've started doing that for my carpet designs. I'll do different rail strips. And I mean, I could do Or they're like that, but I feel like it's too close together. It depends on the scale that you're building the rug at. And I'll usually outline it sometimes. Ends. This is a big rug. Shouldn't put it there. Is JP still streaming? Yeah, okay. I might finish streaming before he does. Okay. This is a really big rug. But I might do. There we go. I'll just alternate it. Ooh, that one too far. It's better. Cool, I like this. The same thing on the other side. Copy. Flip. There we go. It's turned out pretty good. It's mediocre. I'm not a huge fan of how this looks so far, though. I might change that up. I also will detail this wall better. Haven't gotten there yet. I also have this side of the building to worry about. I'll get to this side later, though. At least we have a connecting wall of some kind. That's a really small door. Reception desk. Okay. Terracotta. My go-to couch design is usually like that, but like this is a bit of a bigger build. Can't really get away with that. I could do that. It's not too bad. I need to improve my furniture designs, to be honest. I think I'll stick with that for now, and then we'll touch it up in the next stream, potentially. I do like the color. The color's not too bad. Did I make it the whole width of this? I did. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. I kind of like how short it is. Makes it significantly shorter, though. Hmm. I'll fix these later. Slab. I'll probably change it to spruce, actually. My table designs are not the greatest. That'll work for now. I want to line that carpet. Don't know yet. It blends in too much. I am gonna switch this out for Bruce. There we go. That's better. Time flies. I will say that. We didn't do too much interior today. We got some of it. And we got at least the walls done, so that's pretty good. I guess I could show you one of the other builds that I've made that has better interior. It's on Baker's. I'm gonna take a pause there. Save it for another day. Why am I moving so fast? Oh my goodness. Oh, JP's still here. What is he? Oh. Hi. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Follow my mini-map. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a pretty big build. I really like it. I really like how the interior is turning out. It's turning pretty much exactly like the this is the build. It is the most extensive build that I've built. It has a debug chandelier with signs on it. It's probably the most accurate thing I have built based on the image, and I'll share the image in my channel. I just don't know what it's called at the moment, but this is the interior. I am very proud of this interior. I need to change my speed. There we go. This is my favorite thing that I've built so far. It has, well, I think I didn't debug it. I think I decided not to. But yeah, it looks quite accurate, I think. It has even better interiors. The grill is one of my favorite things ever. This is the grill. Looks amazing. I recently, not recently, actually, it was like a few months ago. Hello, it was a few months ago, and I had I had used the mod that Shovel used in one of his videos to make himself smaller, or bigger, or it was to upscale mobs and things. I forget what it's called, but, I upscaled myself, and it, it allowed me to walk through this at the height that I would have if I was, pretty much if I was living in this house. And it was very cool, because I was like, wow, this is extremely accurate. Scale-wise and interior-wise. So yeah, so I have the kitchen. That's debugged. Don't burn yourself on it. It's on, but it's leaking gas, you know? It's not very good that it's on. Maybe I should turn it off. And then, yeah, so bathroom. This is supposed to be a studio, office. There's locker rooms, or lockers. That's the washing machine room, I guess. That's the garage. Here's another cool painting design that I really like. Another flooring design that I like. Another use of the really cool rug design. And none of these windows have actual glass in them. And I actually am pretty happy with it. I'm very happy with how this turned out. That's another really cool painting design. I think it was actually a rug. It was a rug. There's supposed to be a bedroom in here. I'm not done with that one. This is a shower. Down here is an office space / this like workout room. Office. Oh, thank you. Glad to hear it. And then bedroom, bathroom, bathroom, bedroom. This is supposed to be like a desk space, hallway, and then we got a kitchen in the basement. That's supposed to be like a bathroom. This is a bedroom. Another fancy rug design. And a large... I attempted the carpet dead coral trick. This is one of the only ones that have glass in the things. But yeah, so I was happy with that chair design. Coming through here gives me inspiration for interior, especially upscale. I spent a lot of time on this. And it's still not done, because, like, I put off exterior. Like, I started building that by hand, because I was like, oh, it needs exterior, but yeah. And then the front is also done. So this is like a full build. I will definitely, I guess, yeah, I need to finish this. It's one of the coolest builds I think I've made. So, alright. This concludes the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed it. It got me to work on more interior, which is not always my favorite thing to do, but I'm looking forward to the next stream. I will answer Q&A questions there as well. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, or in VCs, of course. So, bye guys!